Like a 727 or 707. It wasn't commercial. That's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. New York's worst nightmare. That is the New York thing you're watching right there. It's unbelievable. New York's worst nightmares come true.
9/11. A lot of you guys remember that. You may remember where you were that day. Alright? This video is about what's about to happen. My hypothesis, okay? About what's going to happen soon here in the USA. Alright? If you remember this event here, 9/11, George W. Bush, Dick Cheney, the Vice President of the United States of America, they had plans to attack Iraq. Okay? George W. Bush himself said that Saddam Hussein, alright, had attempted to take his father's life. Okay, George Bush Sr. Alright, remember that? As one of the reasons for them going to war. But before 9/11, it would seem to be impossible to get both the Democrats and the Republicans and all the media on the Bush side and on the war train, on the war path. Alright? But there was something that happened, something that put the media, that put the Democrats and everyone and other nations inside of the Bush's pockets. And that event was what we're looking at right here. Okay? The event of 9/11. Now, many people would say that this was an event by terrorists. And I do agree it was an event by terrorists, but not the terrorists that people think that they are. Alright? The terrorists that caused this event, I'm not going to go into this much in this video, but the terrorists that caused this event, you have to understand, is actually the USA. The reason I'm making this video is to explain to you and it lets you see how, based on history and the way President Trump's been moving and who he really is, it's only a matter of time before there comes another fake attack. Not fake as that people are not dying, but fake as it is not from the people that they said it came from. It's only a matter of time before another fake attack hits the USA, causing the Democrats to fall into Donald Trump's pockets, causing the media, okay, from Jimmy Kimmel to everyone to have to say, listen, we need to come together for the greater good of America. Okay? You may think that Donald Trump is not thinking of that. I want you to understand, yes, he is. You may think Donald Trump is not smart enough to understand this, but I want you to know he's much smarter than he appears. Okay? Donald Trump, though he may be stupid in some ways, he also is a genius when it comes to getting money illegally and committing all types of fraud. Stealing money and taking money, okay? Going to war as a president is one of the easiest ways to steal and take money and enrich yourself and your family, and your children and your children's children, is by going to war. You understand what I'm saying?
As I was on 6, it came round and I was like, holy fuck! And it hit the second tower and then the impact blew out this way. So it was two planes about 10 minutes apart. And obviously it's terrorists. Yeah. I mean, there's no way it's nothing else. Yeah.
You see how he said, obviously it's terrorists. Had to be terrorists. Okay? But in actuality, it was not terrorists. It was the USA attacking itself to open up a door to go into Iraq to steal their oil. All right, as I oftentimes said, speaking on the subject, they're even the name of their operation, the acronym was OIL, Operation Iraqi Liberation, which is oil. Then they changed it to OIF, Operation Iraqi Freedom. It was originally OIL, which has been documented plenty of times. The whole thing was, let's get the oil. What is the first thing that President Bush said? Don't touch the oil fields. All right, the United States, all right, right now plans on enriching itself, in particular Donald Trump, but not just Donald Trump, all right? They plan on enriching themselves in a major way. You understand what I'm saying here? I remember when this event happened, I was in school, and I remember it came on the TV, and I was thinking to myself, what is that? And it was like everything stopped in the class, and everyone crowded around the TV that was on the wall, okay? Little box TV. And we were like, what is going on? And I think it said something like, America is under attack. I believe that's what's going to happen soon, okay? I'm not making this video to make anyone become scared or to fear-monger to get clicks on YouTube or wherever you're watching this. I'm telling you guys, this is serious, okay? Really, really serious, all right? If Donald Trump is truly playing out of the President Bush playbook, which he is, out of the warmonger playbook, which he is, and he also is making his own playbook, you have to understand that, okay? Because even Bush didn't go and dethrone two kings, two presidents, a president and Ayatollah within less than a year, as Trump did, okay? Even Bush didn't do that. He wasn't that fast, all right? In the way that Trump did it, all right? If he is truly pulling, if Trump is truly playing on that playbook, then you have to understand, he understands about causing people to believe in him and causing people to stop complaining, okay? Right now, as I just told you, and this video's about to be over, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Also, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and share this video if you can so you can see it. Right now, as I'm making this video, as you saw, I made the claim that I believe that 9/11 attacks were not as they appear, all right? Yet you have to understand that that is deemed online by the general public as being conspiracy theory, rhetoric. All right, that's what it is, and nothing more. It's just not true. When in actuality, it is true. All right. So if an attack were to happen against the USA, causing the media to come together for the good, okay, supposed good of the country, no one will be able to say anything against it. Okay, no one will be able to say, let's not go into this nation and attack. Let's not go into that nation and attack. That would be like taboo to open up your mouth and speak against the president, which seems odd to say that someone could be put in a position where they cannot speak against Donald Trump, the worst president we've ever had by far. But it's actually true that Trump has the power in his hands through war to cause the media to go silent on him and what he's doing. And it's very, very easy to do. Very, very easy to do. All right. All I'm saying is be aware, be careful. God bless you guys. Peace.